Many enjoy tea for its flavor, aroma, and color. And people around the world drink tea, more than 3 billion cups of tea in total each day, which makes tea the most favored beverage with the longest history and culture in the world. However, there's something more valuable in traditional Korean tea than just a beverage. Let's now explore the traces of courtesy and the health benefits associated with traditional Korean tea. There is a phrase by Chung Yak-yong, a pragmatic Korean scholar, that describes how Koreans feel about their tea. He insisted that a nation that favors alcohol will perish, and a nation that favors tea will flourish. And so there is traditional Korean tea. Tea that one person drinks for deep thoughts, two drink for discussion, and many drink for courtesy. There are many views as to how tea was introduced in Korea. According to Samguk Sagi, the history of tea is thought to be more than 1500 to 1700 years old. And the Korean tea ceremony is considered more advanced than that of any other countries. Korean ancestors used tea to express their devoted heart as part of their offering to God. Also, records show that tea was offered in national festivals and ceremonies. The court tea ceremony conducted at the royal court was not limited to merely drinking or offering tea. It also included music and dancing. It was interpreted as a form of composite art. Let's now find out what occasions tea was used for at the court.
왕자라든지 공주가 결혼할 때도 차를 올렸고 또 모든 결혼식도 사신 올 때 또 오실 때 또 군인들이 또 전쟁터에서 이기고 할 때도 왕이 차를 하사하시고 이런 역사가 많은 그런 달입니다.
The culture of tea in Korea flourished most in relation to Buddhism. We can easily witness the Buddhist attitude toward tea at any mineral spring in a temple in Korea. The water from a mineral spring in a temple is divided into 4 layers: top, middle, low, and rough, and used differently from one another. The middle layer is used for cooking, and the top layer is for offerings to Buddha or for brewing tea. This is the very proof of how tea plays an important role in Buddhism. In Buddhism, tea is no different from Zen itself, and a cup of tea is the beginning of Zen meditation. Therefore, drinking tea is considered a form of discipline. Buddhist priests start and finish each day by offering tea to Buddha. But what exactly does tea mean to the priests?
지금부터 5,000년 전에 염제신롱 씨라는 사람이 있어요. 염제신롱 씨. 그분이 식경이라고는 그 경에다 말하기를 차는 정신을 맑게 한다. 그래서 옛날부터 이제 그 스님들이 차가 없는 세상은 못 산다 이거야. 그래서 다반사다. 밥을 안 먹을 수도 있어, 밥을. 사람 밥 안 먹으면 죽지. 그때 더 앞에 죽는 것이 있어. 차를 안 마시면 죽어. 차를 안 마시면. 우리 스님들이 그래요. 그 참선하는 스님들이. 그래서 다반사다. 차 마시듯 밥 먹듯 한다. 필수 것이다. 밥 안 먹으면 사람이 죽고 차 안 마시면 사람이 참선을 못하고.
The most common effect of tea that people generally experience is peace of mind. Here is the result from an actual experiment on how tea affects the mind. 200 middle school students drank tea using a tea ceremony for 8 weeks and were then tested with a standardized character diagnosis test created by Chungang Aptitude Research. The experimental group that learned the tea ceremony showed higher points in emotional stability and contemplation, and lower levels of anxiety and nervousness compared to the control group. Palace is where King Kojang, the 26th king of the Joseon dynasty, lived until his enthronement. Our health reporter visited Unhyun Palace to experience the traditional Korean tea ceremony that keeps both mind and soul healthy. You can enjoy traditional Korean tea through all of the five senses. You can enjoy the sound of boiling water with your ears, its aroma with your nose, its flavor with your mouth, its color with your eyes, and the feel of the warmth and delicacy of the teacup with your hands.
한꺼번에 그럼 다 따르는 게 아니라 나눠서 따르는 건가 보죠?
그렇죠. 한 번에 따르지 않고 이렇게 두 번, 세 번에 나눠서 따르는 이유는 색깔과 또 농도를 맞추기 위해서 그렇게 합니다. 차를 마실 때는 자세가 발라야 되거든요. 찻잔만 올라갔다 내려갔다 하면 돼요. 몸이 이 동정, 여자는 특히 동정 깃에서 이게 목이 떨어지면 안 돼요. 찻잔은 보통 이제 우리가 술 마실 때처럼 한 손으로 해서 이렇게 마시는 것이 아니고 맨손으로 이렇게 받쳐주는데 아까 보니까 이게 손이 벌어지더라고요. 예, 벌어지지가 않고요. 항상 손가락 5개는 항상 붙이세요. 또 마실 때도 한 번에 이렇게 마시는 것이 아니고 두 번, 세 번에 나눠서 색깔과 또 향과 맛을 음미하면서 마시는 거예요. 예.
Now, I think just knowing how much time and dedication is put into this tea makes the taste all the richer.
Here, in the 1500-year-old Sunnamsa Temple, located in Jeollanam-do, there is an 800-year-old wild tea field. There is nothing man-cultivated in this tea field. No fertilizer is used, and weeds grow wildly along with the tea trees. And there is a valid reason for using this method of cultivation.
비료를 줬을 때 벌레가 많이 생기느냐? 이것이 부드러우니까. 이 잡초보다 더 부드럽다든지 잡초가 없으면은 부드러운 차잎을 먹을 수밖에 없죠. 그래서 그러면 여기다가 이제 비료를 주면 벌레가 생기고 벌레를 이제 제거하려니까 농약을 해야 되고 농약을 주면 우리한테 해를 주고 그러니까 악순환이 시작된다.
Perhaps the best representative of traditional Korean tea is Chaksol tea. Chaksol was named after its shape and color. It resembles the tongue of a sparrow. So, the more maroon it is in color, the better quality it possesses. Traditional Korean tea is made by the process of pot parching. Tea leaves go through 9 routines of parching at around 200 degrees, and then rubbing on a straw mat. Mr. Shin, an expert Chaksol tea maker, has preserved this traditional way of making Chaksol tea. These routines are necessary to rid the tea of cell walls in the tea leaves and to evenly spread out the tea ingredients while brewing. After 12 hours of the 9 routines, the traditional Korean tea is finally perfected.
한꺼번에 수분을 많이 떨어뜨리지 않아서 눌거나 타지지도 않게 하고 그래서 차는 그 아깝고 귀하고 좋은 원료를 가지고 정성을 다했을 때 자기의 기와 좋은 차입의 원료가 법제 과정에서 일치돼서 차를 마시는 사람 또한 그 기운이 전달될 수 있도록 이 온갖 정성을 첫째는 다 해야 된다 이런 의미가 구중구포에 함유되어 있어요.
These routines, parching and rubbing, also play an important role in determining the ratio of tea ingredients. In a comparison of the total amount of amino acids per 100 grams, the parched Korean tea has 600 milligrams or more compared to the steamed Japanese and Chinese tea. There are other forms of tea besides leaf-brewed tea in Korea. To distinguish from the leaf-brewed tea, Tea brewed from medicinal ingredients, fruits, flowers, and other ingredients are called alternative teas. This is a form of tea that became popular in the mid-Joseon period during the 15th century. There are more than 100 different types of alternative teas, usually brewed from medicinal herbs, fruits, roots, or seeds. In fact, the medicinal ingredients fused in the alternative teas make them as good as herbal medicine itself. Oriental Herbal Tea fundamentally helps increase our metabolism and eliminate impurities from our body. It is now gaining popularity as a diet food that protects our bodies from the dangers of cholesterol and fat. Among the popular types of diet tea, Solomon Seal Tea helps control blood sugar, and Eukomia tea contains minerals such as collagen that help burn subcutaneous fat. So let's take a look at how Eukomia tea can be effective for a diet. 2 experimental groups were tested for how Eukomia tea can affect lipid metabolism. One group was given feed mixed with cholesterol and lard, and the other group was given feed mixed with Eukomia extract. Then, their cholesterol levels were monitored for 4 weeks. As a result, the group given feed mixed with Eukomia extract maintained the normal level of cholesterol at 75.
한약은 주로 치료의 개념이지만 한방차는 우리가 평상시 복용을 해서, 그러니까 몸이 부족한 부분들, 예를 들어서 몸이 차다든지 아니면 몸에 열이 많다든지 그럴 때 그런 부족한 부분들을 채워주기 위해서 평상시 복용할 수 있는 하나의 예방적 차원이라고 생각을 하시면 되겠습니다.
Healthfinder would now like to introduce you to Oriental Herbal Tea that can bring more energy to your busy life. If you do not feel refreshed even after getting enough sleep, you should try Sanghwa tea. You need only to put the 7 ingredients of Sanghwa tea, including astragalus, cinnamon, licorice, and jujubes, in the correct ratio for your physical constitution and deconct them for about 2 hours. Shizandra tea has 5 flavors: sour, bitter, sweet, spicy, and salty, and it helps relieve fatigue. It also helps relieve stress and prevent amnesia. If you want to set yourself free from tormenting indigestion, you should try ginger tea. All you have to do is put ground ginger in hot water. But if you're not fond of the strong smell and flavor of ginger, try putting some honey in it to make it milder. Ginger tea is great for a cold too. Another tea enjoyed by Koreans is Citron tea. Citrons are rich in calcium and vitamins compared to other fruits. In comparison, citrons have 10 times more calcium than apples and 3 times more vitamin C than lemons. From ancient times, citrons have been believed to be effective for a cold and skincare health. Citrons contain a lot of organic acids that prevent aging and fatigue. Hesperidin in citrons protect capillary vessels from cerebrovascular diseases and paralysis. A research result attracted much attention that citron extract can be effective in preventing a decrease of acetylcholine, which causes one of the problems of today's aging society, Alzheimer's disease. The result of an experiment on exactly how citron extract suppresses the generation of the enzyme that decomposes acetylcholine is as follows. When the amount of citron extract was increased to 40 milliliters, it reduced the generation of acetylcholine esterase, the enzyme that decomposes acetylcholine, up to 60%. More people, regardless of sex or age, prefer Oriental herbal tea to other types of tea for its health benefit. What makes Oriental herbal tea all the more attractive is the variation that suits everyone's individual taste and physical constitution. Let's hear now what some tea lovers have to say about their favorite tea.
집에서나 이렇게 밖에서 커피 같은 걸 마시면 그 처음 마실 때 맛은 작도 좀 있고 그래서 첫 맛은 좋지만 계속 여러 잔을 먹거나 할 수도 없고 먹게 되면 좀 부담스러워요. 근데 이런 전통차를 마시면 첫 맛은 순하고 좀 밋밋한 맛이라고는 할까요? 그렇지만 계속 먹다 보면 마음도 편안해지고 몸도 굉장히 편해져요.
Here we visit a family in Seoul. Everyone in Mrs. Cho's family is a big fan of Oriental herbal tea. From her son to her mother, now reaching 80, everyone drinks the tea of his or her own preference. Mrs. Cho even found a solution to one of her health problems.
제가 변비가 좀 심했거든요. 근데 누가 두충차가 변비에 좋다고 그래가지고 제가 그거를 물통에 넣어가지고 항상 회사에서 물 대신에 먹었거든요. 확실히 변비가 없어졌고요. 우리 아기 같은 경우에는 감기가 참 자주 걸렸거든요. 근데 자기 전에 유자차를 한 잔씩 먹이니까 얘가 감기도 안 걸리고 훨씬 더 건강해진 것 같아요.
Everyone in the family drinks tea instead of water. Mrs. Kwan has prepared this medicinal tea every day for the family's health by decocting Ganderum lucidum, red ginseng, Asanthropanax, and other herbs for 2 to 3 hours.
우리는 식구들이 전부 다 그저 음료로 그냥 평소에 다른 물은 일절 안 쓰고 이 물만 먹고 있습니다. 그래서 그런지 나이가 80이 다 됐는데도 이렇게 건강을 유지하고 뭐 감기 같은 것도 안 되고 건강합니다.
In order to enjoy the healthy tea to the fullest, you need to choose the right tea for your physical constitution.
태양이는 폐 기능이 아주 강하고 반면에 간의 기능이 아주 약한 체질입니다. 그래서 상대적으로 약한 간의 기능으로 인해서 피로를 많이 느끼는 체질이 되는데요.
Pine needle tea, persimmon leaf tea, and quince tea help develop bones and muscles for a person with the physical constitution of taeyang, those with weak waists and legs. A person that falls under taeyong usually has a big body and strong lower body, but has a weak heart and sweats a lot. Job's Tears tea and arrowroot tea help prevent various adult diseases. Schizandra tea protects the lungs. A person characterized as So-yang has a slim body, a round face, a high body temperature, and weak kidneys. Japanese Kernel Dogwood Berry tea of a cool nature and Wolfberry Cortex tea that helps the functions of kidneys are effective. Ganoderma lucidum is also a helpful medicinal ingredient. Lastly, a person characterized as So-eum is usually short, has a small but balanced body, a low body temperature, and tends to have conditions in the digestive system. Ginseng helps keep the body warm and recharge energy. Now let's find out what we should keep in mind to enjoy the healthy traditional Korean tea to its fullest.
빈속에 너무 진하게 마셨을 경우는 위벽을 자극해서 위산을 분비하기 때문에 그 약간 속이 쓰린 듯한 그런 부분이 있어가지고 그 위가 안 좋은 분들은 가능한 10개 아니면은 식후에 마시는 게 좋고, 또 매실차나 오미자차 같은 경우도 산도가 굉장히 강하기 때문에 그 빈속에 너무 많이 마시는 건 조금 피하는 게 좋습니다.
Traditional Korean tea utilizes the various ingredients that nature offers us. And Koreans have enjoyed its natural flavor and maintained their health with its energy. And they have observed courtesy through the tea ceremony. Drinking traditional Korean tea is indeed a truly effective way of keeping our body and soul healthy. Taekyeon moves are the smooth but strong and powerful, yet flexible expressions of the natural power in water, wind, and the vigorous movement of bird wings. First, let's try the steps, the basic move of Taekyeon. Space your legs as wide as your shoulders and imagine a triangle. Put your left foot and then your right foot on the vertex of the triangle and repeat rhythmically. As you're stepping, relax your arms so they naturally swing about like a pendulum at your abdomen. These steps can strengthen your waist, abdomen, and leg muscles. Next, in the Topknot Snatch, you're swinging your arms wide as if you're snatching someone's top knot. This move helps straighten your back as you balance yourself on one leg. Raise one arm to your shoulder level to make a circle above your head from your shoulder and grab the air in your fist as you pull in your arm. Swing the other arm from the outside in. For your feet, twist one leg up as you balance yourself on the other and put it down as you turn your body. Maintaining this position is effective in relieving waist pain. The wide and soft arm movements of the Topknot Snatch help strengthen the functions of not only your heart, but your kidneys as well. The last move is a closing move of a kick and folding arms. First, use your instep to kick from inside out as if you're drawing a circle. This move can straighten your cervical vertebra and strengthen your heart and lungs. In the closing move, breathe as you bring both arms together and fold them at your chest. Now let's put the moves together. Move softly and rhythmically to calm your spirit. The powerful arm moves will help not only strengthen your waist and legs, but bring energy to your heart and your kidneys.